we are. It's got fountains in this. I've performed my ablutions and found the Commonwealth war graves, so we'll be covering those in a minute. Washing of hands for rituals and stuff. Safety notice, please take care when walking between the memorials. This is the Jewish Synagogue's Burial Society. Here we are. Here are the Commonwealth war graves, which we shall cover now. Always make sure I cover my heroes and I'll photograph them in twos. IT good friend. Royal Engineers, 10th of May 1943, aged 26 years. Deeply mourned by his loving sister Nellie and relatives. G. Davies, seaman. SS Vuma, UMVUMA, 11th of May 1943, aged 32 years. Forever in our memory. Dad, brothers, sisters and relatives. (44244) Corporal H. Simmons, wireless operator, Royal Air Force, 23rd of May 1943, aged 45 years. To live on in the hearts of those we leave behind is not to die. (105-81303) Private A.H. Nyman, Royal Army Ordnance Corps, 19th of June 1943, aged 30 years. In loving memory of our son, mourned by parents, brother, sisters and relatives. This gentleman here I will have to photograph singularly because I can't get them in the two. 165-7619 Aircraftman, 2nd CL I Gold, Royal Air Force, 13th of August 1943, aged 38 years. Deep in our hearts, you are always remembered. Your devoted wife, Ray, and daughter Pauline. We'll do them in the rows like this. I can't see too great on my screen because the sun is shining on it, so I'm hoping that these photographs turn out okay. 139-8233 Gunner J. Nathan, 11th Regiment RHA, Honourable Artillery Company, 5th of January 1945. H.H. Friedman, Flying Officer H.H. Friedman, Air Gunner, Royal Air Force, 17th of January 1945, aged 20. A token of love to our only darling son, Harold, Mum, Dad and Rita. Oh, that's awful, isn't it? Poor people. Judah, Yuri, Esven, Mirakovsky, Muller. Something Czech Army. 25th of the 4th, 1901. 22nd of the 3rd, 1945. It worn away, that one. It could be under the jurisdiction of the Czech government, so if it is, it may not be being done by the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. I will photograph them, sorry, I forgot to do that, didn't I? (1440455) LDG Aircraftman W. Nurden, Royal Air Force, 6th of February 1945, aged 23, deeply mourned by parents, brothers and relatives, loved by all. A bit warm at the bottom. Get these two brave gentlemen in together. That's better. 1814404 Sergeant H. Metzger, wireless operator, air gunner, Royal Air Force, 10th of February 1945, aged 20. Sadly missed by Dad, Mum, Ivan, Theodore, also relatives and friends. Keep my eye on the timing. If I go over the 35 minutes and so many seconds, you see it mutes us, so try and keep it to 30 minutes on each one. (1454098) Aircraftman, 2nd CL Ian Mercer, Royal Air Force, 4th of January 1944, aged 33. In loving memory of my husband, Nat. Gone from me, but will never be forgotten. 1611218 Sergeant L. Lazarus, air gunner, Royal Air Force, 3rd of October 1943, aged 22. Deeply mourned by his parents, sister, brother, grandma and relatives. Get these two gentlemen together. (130284445) Corporal H. Maltz, Pioneer Corps, 1st of October 1943, aged 51. That's quite an age. I'm surprised that he was taken on at that age, unless he'd been a lifelong army serving man. Deeply mourned by his loving wife and children. Flying Officer M.N. Kaplan, DMF, Pilot, Distinguished Flying Medal, wow. Pilot, Royal Air Force, 7th of September 1943, aged 27. In life and death he was, and I'm not going to move the plants out of the way and stuff because I'm near the office and I've got a feeling they're keeping an eye on me anyway. Grab this one. See, strictly speaking, you're not really supposed to video and photographing cemeteries unless you get permission. I mainly stick to old churchyards, but I was told by someone that the Jewish community with cemeteries are pretty okay with it, as long as that you respect surroundings. 1770017 Gunner J.E. Cohen, Royal Artillery, 7th of September 1943, aged 37. Deeply mourned by son Lionel, mother and sister, brothers and sisters-in-law. Well, his wife's not mentioned, or partner. Not my business, I know, but I had a bust up. (1311687) Private N. Habler, Pioneer Corps, 19th of February 1945. Evzen Bredrich Pick, Vodge Czech Army, 16th of the 12th, 1924 to the 3rd of the 3rd, 1945. So many from all over the world, hence the name World War, of course. Gave their lives, didn't they, for us? What I'm doing now, I actually class as a real privilege and an honour to be able to put forth these men's memory, these heroes' memory. 1804654, gunner, A. Spark, Royal Artillery, 8th of May 1945, aged 36, in loving memory of dear Arthur. At least we know his first name, that's nice. Deeply mourned by his wife, daughter, parents and relatives. I think I got them, but I'll just do that now so I don't forget. There we are. PAL /10113, private, O block, Pioneer Corps, 13th of May 1945, aged 33. Then you've got 6473736, private, I. Offner, Royal Army Pay Corps, 23rd of June 1945, aged 30. Deeply mourned by his loving wife Ida, mother, father and sisters. Hoping we'll be able to get these gentlemen all covered with the 30-minute increment one. I like to get them all in one if I can. I ain't gonna rush it. So, 1440746, aircraftman, First Colonel H. Kirsch, Royal Air Force, 2nd of May 1944, age 36, in memory of my dear husband, always remembered by his wife and children, mum and dad and sister. Seven 393-898, Private M. Floam, Royal Army Medical Corps, 22nd of April 1944, aged 36. Seven 015-857, aircraftman W. Barnett, REME, 9th of March 1944, aged 25 years. So dearly loved by all, so sadly missed. Mum, dad, sisters, relatives and friends. Willem Bridbram, Bribram, BRIBRAM, Vodge, Czech Army, born 28th of the 2nd 1901 and died 9th of the 2nd 1944. Two 576-465, signalman B. Rodka, Rolls Signals, 3rd of October 1943, aged 26 years. In dearest memory of a loving son and brother, mourned by mum, dad, brothers and sisters. One 089-645, Private S. Gilbert, Royal Army Ordnance Corps, 12th of August 1945, aged 33. 245123 L CPL S clip REME 18th of August 1945, aged 31. One 425014 aircraftman First Colonel M. Banning, Royal Air Force, 31st of August 1945, aged 23. One 57842 L BDR Maury Greenman, Royal Artillery, 7th of December 1945, aged 42. Make sure I get them in the pictures. One 458294 LDG aircraftman H. Simmons, Royal Air Force, 25th December 1945, aged 23. He was loved by all. We've got two more rows and then one along the back. These are our Second World War ones. Of course, the other ones that we saw earlier are the First World War heroes. B 127804 Gunner C.L. Barron, Royal Canadian Artillery, 10th of June 1944, aged 27. Seven 16369 Rifleman J. Goldman, the Royal Ulster Rifles, 26th of June 1944, aged 25. Deeply mourned by sorrowing parents, brothers, sisters and family. Five 6300 Sergeant R. Simmons, Royal Engineers, 19th of July 1944, mourned by his wife, baby, parents and sister, brother and relatives. May his dear soul rest in peace. Yes, indeed, may it rest in peace. 1263603 aircraftman First Colonel L. Lassman, Royal Air Force, 9th of August 1944, aged 30. Gone but forever in our loving thoughts of mother and sister Gladys. So I have to photograph the end one separately. 11056523 Corporal Eschalk REME, 26th of August 1944, aged 38, in loving memory of a husband too soon this world departed. Nine 2376 Private S. Goldberg, Non-Combatant Corps, 6th of January 1946, aged 28. Deeply mourned, sadly missed by father, brothers and sister, relatives and friends, forever in our hearts. One 1893152 Flight Sergeant S. Fox, Royal Air Force, 10th of May 1946, aged 20. God, I can't even pronounce that top word. KONINKRIJK. Dear Nederlander. Oh, that's something to do with the Netherlands. M.B. de Lang. Sold Nedtre, England. 29th of the 8th, 1915 to the 11th of the 5th, 1944. One 1470-9755 Private M. Feld, Army Catering Corps, 19th of August 1946, aged 20. One 298-03 Corporal S. Fischler, Pioneer Corps, 11th of September 1946, aged 31. Deeply mourned by his sorrowful parents, sisters, relatives and friends. And then we've got the last of our gentlemen along the back here. (4038-716) Private I. Friedman, Pioneer Corps, 18th of October 1944, aged 30. Deeply mourned by his mother, brothers, sister and other relatives. H. Arnstein served as 130-51473 Private I. Anson, Pioneer Corps, 22nd of October 1944, aged 36. He fought for the freedom of man. He gets photographed on his own there, bless him. They're all worthy heroes, aren't they? Pictures of these two. 6481-960 Fusilier H. Harris, the Royal Fusiliers, 31st of October 1944, aged 35. Lovingly remembered by his wife and daughters, mother, family and friends. T/144-38519 Driver C. Wallace, Royal Army Service Corps, Airborne, 18th of November 1944, aged 19. God took our beloved Charles so young, but our hearts have ours. The bottom bit's worn away, so we know his first name was Charles. BNA/13809-339 Private J. Can, Pioneer Corps, 4th of December 1944. And I will have to photograph these two separately, these gentlemen, because the rose bush will prevent seeing the inscriptions properly on both. 131-2025. Sorry. Oh, that's better. 13120-205 Sergeant J. Rosimer, Pioneer Corps, 30th September 1946. 146-39-347 Corporal L. Abrams, Royal Corps of Signals, 18th of December 1947. Wow, he died 2 years after the war, aged 22. Mourned by his father, mother, grandmother, uncles, aunts, cousins and friends. So that makes you wonder, was he wounded? Well, he obviously was wounded somehow or injured somehow and then came back. Some men who were prisoners of war, particularly of the Japanese, when they came back in such a state that they didn't survive long. My nan had a cousin John Edwin Price his name was. He was named for his grandfather. He was 28 years old and he was over in Burma, got captured by the Japanese, ended up in a Japanese prisoner of war camp, and when he came back he weighed about 6 or 7 stone and didn't make it. There we are. And we're 25 minutes. I want to dedicate this piece specifically to these men, so we're going to stop this one here. And rest in peace to all of these men that gave their lives for our country.